How's it going, everybody? Rob here, back with another video, and you know what? We're doing another reaction. It's been a while. We haven't done a reaction to Nuke's top 5 in a while, so this is videos that will make you pee a little. Okay. Very bold title. Let's see. Let's see if he's right.
Built in 1917, the Santa Maria Inn is one of California's oldest and reportedly most haunted hotels.
Okay.
Guests and staff have been reporting strange activity here for decades. Objects moving on their own, unexplained voices and footsteps echoing through the halls, and doors opening and closing for no reason. So, Martha and her husband are staying at the Santa Maria Inn with their border collie, Oreo. They're walking down a hallway when their dog starts acting a bit strange.
That's... Oh no.
Orio's freaking out, guys.
It's crazy because dogs are dogs are very, very like susceptible. Dogs and cats, I mean any animal really, is susceptible to that kind of crap. So there's going to be a lot of times where there are going to be animals that are going to be like able to sense that kind of like disturbance, I should say.
There's somebody sitting there. He doesn't want to go by it.
Oh no.
That's alright, come on.
Yeah, he is super uncomfortable.
Come on.
He's got his tail between his legs too.
That was crazy.
Yeah. The dog Oreo freaks out and wants nothing to do with a bench in the hotel's hall.
Like, you guys didn't notice, like, in case you guys didn't notice that, I mean, I'll try to go full screen so you guys can see it. But it's like if you watch it very closely, it looks like the dog's tail is between his legs.
He jumps back, growls, and flat out refuses to go near it.
See?
But that's not all that happens in this video, because it's what they hear on the recording later that makes their skin crawl.
What the f*** did he say?
On playback, as Oreo is running away from the bench, a chilling disembodied voice whispers, "Come back, come back."
That's alright, come on.
What the frick?
Now, Martha originally recorded this video of the dog's strange reaction over 5 years ago, but she says she only recently realized that she also captured this chilling, unexplained voice calling out for their dog.
Oh no.
Unseen attack.
A new attraction in town is sure to leave even some skeptics a little spooked. The Savannah Paranormal Museum is now open down on West Boundaries. Yikes.
The Savannah Paranormal Museum in downtown Savannah, Georgia is dedicated to the city's long haunted history and all things paranormal. The museum also houses a large collection of supposedly haunted artifacts and dolls from around the world. And many believe these very items have actually led to the building itself being haunted.
Oh.
But lately, activity at the museum seems to be escalating and becoming more aggressive.
Really?
One morning, the museum's podcast producer, JT Timmons, is working at the front desk when something happens that terrifies him.
Wonder what happened. Ooh. Looked like he was attacked.
First, JT hears a cough from somewhere nearby,
Oh, jeez.
and he turns to look, but there's no one there. In fact, he's the only person in the building.
Dude, that's
Then something
insane.
shoves him hard into the desk.
Yeah, that's what I
He
thought.
grabs his laptop and just hurries out of the museum.
Yeah, it looked like he was attacked.
Just a week later, and the group is conducting a paranormal investigation inside the Savannah Paranormal Museum. What happens next is chilling.
What are you angry about?
Freaks out.
Scared away.
It's do this. Crazy.
You alright?
Oh.
Is that you?
One of the paranormal investigators is slammed in the back by an unseen force, nearly knocking him to the ground.
Oh, God.
So did the Paranormal Museum capture 2 real ghost attacks on camera? You can check out their full video covering both incidents over on their YouTube channel, Haunted City Studios, and judge for yourself.
Oh, Jesus. That's
Invisible
crazy.
guest. A young woman named Sydney is invited to be a bridesmaid at a family wedding. She's thrilled, especially when she finds out that the bride's parents have rented a nice old Airbnb for her family to stay at all week. But her excitement fades fast, because from the moment they arrive, Sydney notices that her dog starts acting strangely at the bottom of the staircase, as if something there is really disturbing him.
We were just out walking my dog. And when we came in, we heard.
That dog is not happy. That dog is not happy whatsoever. It knows there's something up there.
Jesus Christ.
Like, what could be up there? Dude, that's insane. Like, there's something, like, the dog itself would not want to move up there. Then start moving. Whoa. Whoa.
Some unseen force seems to suddenly pull the dog's leash upward before it falls back around the dog's neck.
Dude, that is
The clip
insane.
alone is creepy enough, but if you listen closely, right before the leash seems to be yanked upward, you can hear what sounds like footsteps running up the old wooden staircase.
Oh my God.
Sydney has no idea what could have made the dog's leash fly upward like that.
Okay, so this is the leash. If this moves, I'm literally going to run.
Is it gonna move?
There she goes again. I don't think the leash is gonna move, but she's definitely sensing something.
Again, the dog reacts as if there is something there, but Sydney
Dude,
can't
that's
figure
crazy.
out what's going on. However, she's starting to notice a pattern. The dog only freaks out at the bottom of the stairs, never near the top.
I just found a door back here. So I don't think that it's what's on the stairs. I think it's something that's underneath.
That'd be a great
The door is locked.
assumption.
Obviously, it's an Airbnb, so they lock a lot of the doors up.
As she looks around, she realizes that there's a locked door at the back of the stairs. Sydney and her sister decide to investigate the strange door, and what they find is absolutely chilling.
So this is the switch. You guys can see their light is on right there.
What is happening?
I wonder if it's... Just, maybe there's something right behind the door. Oh my god.
I didn't see anything. Oh!
As Sydney pulls her phone back, someone seems to turn the doorknob and yank the door. Sydney is terrified. She thinks that maybe there's someone else in the Airbnb with them.
I sent the video to the landlord of the Airbnb.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Asking, like, hey, is there someone else renting it out as well as us or what? Because there's a room under the stairs that we can't get into. It's locked, so I didn't know. And basically he was like, no, you guys are the only ones that are in the Airbnb right now, like booked out for the week. So
now Sydney begins to wonder if they caught something paranormal when they had the bizarre encounter at the door. They go back to record again.
Oh, no.
This is where things take a terrifying turn.
How so? Waiting patiently.
yeah. Scary. Okay. Okay, every time we've knocked before, this doorknob would turn a little bit.
Oh. They try to catch it. Listening for sounds. I feel like someone's gonna pop up. Oh shit. Wait for it.
Suddenly, something yanks the phone right out of her hand. Then there's a second pull, just enough to start the phone sliding down what looks like a set of stairs on the other side of the door.
Okay.
And then, weirdest of all, the phone seems to lift back up and point toward the door before dropping again.
Dude, that's insane.
Sydney calls the owner and he comes over to unlock the door and retrieve her phone. But it turns out that the door doesn't exactly lead to a little room under the stairs. It actually leads to a dark, creepy basement. And while it's open, Sydney notices some strange scratches on the bottom of the door.
Oh god.
Sydney and her family have now left the old Airbnb and returned home. But just what did they encounter? Was it something supernatural? As always, you decide.
Yeah, there's something there.
It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nuke Top 5 merch.
Oh,
now, of
cool.
course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs. We also have blankets, pillows, and long sleeves. We've even got stockings? And wrapping paper. Anyway, shipping is free and be sure to order by December 10th to get delivery before Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com to shop now. Or, you know, like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video. Hitcher.
Oh.
That, sir. That's not human! That's not human!
So this next audio clip was actually sent to me months ago. And,
Okay, so I feel like I've heard this before. So, I think on TikTok or something, there was like a set of creepy videos that I was watching or listening to where it's like just audio. And, there was... In fact, I'm going to try to find, like, eventually I'm going to try to find videos like, the other videos like that, but there was one like this where you have a guy who calls 911 and apparently he comes across something. He thought it was human, but it turns out it wasn't.
ignored it. I figured it was another fake, over-the-top 911 creature encounter story.
Yeah.
But after it kept getting sent in to me over and over, I finally decided to look into it. And it turns out this is a real 911 call. The call was made in Pender County, North Carolina on July 31st, 2021 at around 11 p.m. And Snopes.com actually confirmed it with the Pender County Sheriff's Office. It is maybe the weirdest 911 call I have ever heard. Take a listen.
Okay.
Pender County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
I'm driving on 210. I just crossed the Black River, and I thought I saw a guy standing on the side of the road bleeding.
Okay,
That was the wrong one.
where are you at, sir?
I'm on 210. I just crossed the Black River. I'm heading towards 53E.
Okay.
I just passed Patriots Watch.
Okay, so you're over near Morse Creek?
Yes.
Okay. And did you saw a man standing on the side of the road?
Caller goes silent.
What was that, sir?
That's not human! That's not human!
Sir, are you okay, sir?
There's something in the bed of my truck!
Okay, what's in the road?
No, it's not in the road, it's in my truck! In the bed!
There's something in the bed of your truck?
Oh God.
Yes, ma'am, I just turned on my bed light for my truck and there's something in my bed.
Okay, sir, when you say something, what do you mean?
I just knocked it off of the bed of my truck and went over my roof.
Okay, what was it?
Now again, this call is verified. It is a real 911 call. But obviously, that doesn't mean that everything the caller said is verified. According to the man, he first saw what looked like an injured person on the side of the road.
Okay.
And then out of nowhere, a pale humanoid figure with sunken eyes and no nose or ears jumped into the bed of his truck and pressed its face right against the back glass. He says he slammed on the brakes and the thing flew over the cab, hit the road, got up, and ran into the woods. The
Oh,
YouTube
God.
channel Carolina Case Files actually confirmed the report with Pender County Sheriff Alan Cutler.
About 11 o'clock p.m. that evening, a call came into our 911 dispatch of an individual standing on the side of the road, and it appeared to be bleeding. Now, he stated he was traveling 55 or 60 miles an hour, so I can see how traveling at that speed in the dark, it would be difficult to exactly identify what he saw. But he stated that it looked like a human being standing there with streaks of blood coming out.
Jesus.
It is very hard to listen to that call, to that 911 tape, without becoming somewhat unnerved.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, initially when I first heard this, I assumed that it was fake. I mean, let's face it. I mean, a lot of people, they create content, and there's been quite a few scenarios where, you know, it sounds like something like this would be something that people would make up, but no, it was confirmed by the sheriff's department over there. Which, again, it's so freaking crazy.
It actually bothered me the first time that I heard it.
Now, obviously there's no way to verify what the man saw, but keep in mind, he stayed on the line with 911, pulled over, and actually met up with sheriff's deputies. And he wasn't arrested for making a false report or for being under the influence of anything. So what exactly happened out there? Sheriff Cutler says people in that area report strange things all the time.
For years, the residents and people out there in the Curry area near the battlefield have reported seeing things and hearing things that they couldn't exactly understand.
You
Good
can watch a
Lord.
full deep dive on this case over on the YouTube channel, Carolina Case Files.
I'll have to check that out.
Pulled from a dream.
Oh no.
Nuke's top 5 viewer Nikolai says that ever since they moved his young daughter Hannah into her own room, the nursery camera has been catching some very strange things at night. One evening as Hannah sleeps, the camera records this.
Okay. Oh!
Little Hannah's foot seems to be pulled by something. pulled so hard that not only does the crib move, but it even shakes the camera several feet away. She wakes up screaming from the sudden jolt. Now, normally I would just dismiss a video like this as a child kicking in her sleep.
Yeah.
But again, this pull is so violent that it actually shakes part of the room, and her leg doesn't even seem to make contact with the bed. So it's hard to believe that a toddler could create that much force on her own. But is it supernatural? As always, you decide. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official.
Yeah, I'll say it's not cool to see stuff that,
tag
you know,
me
affects
only
kids.
at nukestop5official, because there
Those kind of
are
videos
a
are
lot of
not
fake
great.
accounts on there. What waits in the shadows? A woman named Sarah cleans rental homes for a realtor whenever tenants move out. But there's a house that she keeps getting called back to, because renters never seem to stay there for long. Always breaking their leases and leaving early. The realtor has never explained why. Sarah decides to film a quick tour of the house, and she starts to realize why no one ever stays.
Esta casa se ha limpiado muchísimas veces porque rompe el contrato a la gente. Ay, no mames.
Oh no.
Ya es noche. Estoy sola. Chingados estoy.
It's like there's no way.
No hay nada. Me dio cosas esa pinche puerta. ¿Dónde está la luz acá? Chingada madre. Ahí está. Ok, ahorita les voy a enseñar. Esta es una recámara.
Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Se está poniendo ahorita tenso.
I could be wrong, but I thought I heard something there.
Ahorita les voy a enseñar qué es eso que se escucha. ¡Hey! ¿Andan acá? No mames. Espérenme. Iba a dejar grabando, pero la neta ya me está dando cosa. Se escucha el ruido para acá.
Oh boy.
No sé qué sea. Escuché mucho ruido.
Was there something there?
Tengo que ir a apagar la luz de ella porque se está poniendo ya. No. Creo que voy a regresar mañana mejor.
I think I'll come back tomorrow.
First, the door to the toilet opens on its own, but Sarah shrugs it off. Then a creepy voice can be heard mumbling something indistinct.
Yeah, I thought I heard that.
El señor dice que ya van varias.
But again, Sarah doesn't notice. But then Sarah does notice an odd tapping sound from somewhere in the house and goes to investigate.
Se escucha el ruido por acá. No sé qué sea.
Seems like there's somebody there. Let's go to full view.
Did you see it? As Sarah goes to investigate the strange tapping sound, something in the dark bedroom seems to peek out at her and then duck back inside. But
Yeah,
in the
that's what I
dark,
thought.
Even Sarah doesn't see it. And just to confirm that this isn't pareidolia or just something already in the room, earlier in this video, Sarah filmed into the same room, and there was nothing there.
Yeah.
A few moments later, another door opens on its own, and Sarah has had about enough of the creepy house. She just heads for the door. But did Sarah capture a haunted house that renters just won't stay in? Let me know what you think. Scary videos.
Oh boy.
This is where all the videos go that are not necessarily scary, but are just weird, or funny, or neither. First up, a young woman says that she was playing with a Ouija board earlier in the night.
Why?
And then as she's recording herself in her car singing along to her favorite song, she sees a pair of glowing eyes right behind her.
There was nothing there.
Okay, never mind, those aren't glowing eyes, that's just a headrest. Moving on. Now, if you're like me, you're loving the new series It, Welcome to Derry. And if so, you also might enjoy this.
Oh my god, it is that. Oh my god! Stay away! No! No! Hey, Georgie. Georgie. Oh, what? That's a nice boat.
And finally, they say that sometimes just dealing with yourself is the scariest thing you can do.
Supposed to start recording before the green screen comes up. Supposed.
So that's all for this week. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here next time.
You know what? Honestly, that was a lot of fun. Oh, that was actually those videos were a lot of fun. But yeah, I think out of all of them, the one that really got me was the one from, was it Chicago Investigations, the freaking creepy 911 call. I kind of want to check that channel out to get the full context of, you know, something like that down the line, but we'll see. All in all, like, this list was really well put together, and I still need to, actually, since he mentioned Welcome to Derry, I need to watch that so desperately. Some point I'll get a chance, but for now, no. So anyway, think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below. Also, if you guys, please share the love to Nuke's Top 5. They make great content. I've really enjoyed a lot of their videos thus far. And also, we do our daily content and weekly podcast as well, so please check that out. And with that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one, take care, and I will see you guys next video.